This has been interesting and different. So this video is going to be a little bit more formal. My name is Tanisa and I am on a debt-free journey that I started on August 3rd, 2021. This is a series that I have on my channel and this is the last episode for this season. So this is not going to be a very long video. I just want to share some of my takeaways of what it's like to be on a debt-free journey, as well as share what I'm doing to help me stay more motivated on this debt-free journey, because it has been interesting thus far. So let's get right into it in case you're someone who's thinking about starting a debt-free journey or you're already on a debt-free journey. So number one, so if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my laptop. So one of the first takeaways about being on a debt-free journey is that there are going to be some unexpected financial setbacks. One of the reasons why I started a debt-free journey was because I was experiencing some financial setbacks. Started the debt-free journey, and then last month in October, oh my goodness, everything with the dog in the car just went completely crazy. That really set me back a lot. I guess I was a little bit naive thinking that, oh, it's going to be just a smooth sailing and smooth ride along my debt-free journey. It's not. There are going to be some financial setbacks, which brings me to my takeaway number two. There will be times when you will not have any extra money to put towards paying down your debt. That is what happened to me in November because of some of the financial setbacks that I had in October. I had absolutely no extra money to put towards paying down my debt in November. And on to takeaway number three. Because I didn't have any extra money to pay down my debt in November, you may at times feel like, or I should say, you may doubt your ability to pay off your debt. And I have been experiencing that a lot, thinking, maybe this is something that I'm not going to be able to handle. Still pushing through and trying to convince myself that I am, but I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Takeaway number four, depending on your income, meaning if you earn a lot of money already, being on a debt-free journey won't be so hard. If you are a low income earner like myself, and plus I'm an independent contractor, so I don't earn that much as an independent contractor, you will realize that you may need to get multiple streams of income in order to help you to pay off your debt. So that is something that I'm definitely looking into. I just recently opened up an Etsy shop. So let me take this opportunity to show you. So this is a journal that I created, and I have several journals that I have on my Etsy shop. I'll put it in the description box below in case you want to support, but I'll talk about more journaling in a second. And my fifth takeaway, which is actually a good thing, saying no to buying things that you know that you don't need will get much easier. In the beginning, I was still, frivolously spending here and there on like cookies and iced coffee, some junk food and things like that. But now, however, I say no to everything. I won't even spend so much as $1. As a matter of fact, my twin sister and I, a couple of weeks ago, was going to a flea market and the entry fee was $3. Now, $3, no, is not a lot of money, but I didn't feel the need to spend $3, especially considering I wasn't planning on buying anything. So you will learn to say no a lot on your debt-free journey, and that's actually a really good thing. So that's a plus. Now let's move on to how to stay motivated on a debt-free journey, or at least what I'm doing to stay motivated on my debt-free journey. As I mentioned, I opened an Etsy shop and I sell some journal books on there, and I'm going to be adding more products, but I really do like to journal because I feel like it does help me with my anxiety about my debt, because I owe a lot in student loans. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. I'm also doing more positive affirmations, especially with regards to money. I practice the law of assumption, and some law of assumption coaches have said that you will go through a purge, not all the time, or a transition period where everything seems to be coming at you at once you start changing your thoughts. So maybe this is what is happening to me. I don't know. But then again, I don't care, because I'm going to persist in my thoughts of being positive about my ability to pay off my debt. So that's another thing I'm doing. The third thing that I'm doing to stay motivated is listening to motivational videos, not necessarily law of attraction or law of assumption, just overall, just motivational videos, just to uplift my spirits, because, like I said, having all this debt and trying to tackle it might scare you a little bit, because it's definitely scaring me. A fourth thing that I'm doing is working on my self-concept. Now, again, this goes with the whole my ability to be able to tackle my debt, the fact that what I'm doing is good enough, that I'm good enough, that I'm smart, that I know what I'm doing, things like that. Lastly, I am working on my positive money mindset, and I'm doing this with the help of a workbook. Another shameless plug, I also created this book, and this is on Amazon, and this is a money mindset workbook and journal. And in the first half of the book is, I already started, using the book, help you to address any type of issues that you may have or negative beliefs that you have towards money or about money to help strengthen your relationship with money. So that is pretty much my recap of my debt-free journey so far. And I've come to realize that it really is a mindset game. So that is something that you definitely might want to work on if you are on a debt-free journey, is to make sure you have a positive mindset with dealing with money and with your beliefs about being able to pay off your debt. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, do be sure to check out my other episodes in my debt-free journey. Bye.